What happened?
I was in the shower and he came and said he had to use the restroom and ended up opening the shower curtain and trying to touch on me and stuff. So I haven't worked in a long time. I ain't worked since 2005.
17 years?
Shit.
Why?
I don't know. I just ain't worked.
What do you do for money?
But money,
Well, I'm trying to figure this out because you say that you don't have any drug use.
yeah.
There's no official mental health diagnosis or anything like that. So what's stopping you from just living a normal life? Do you think that your kids miss you?
Yeah, I know they do.
So why haven't you tried harder to get in touch with them?
Because, I have, but...
What's up, YouTube? Go ahead and smash that like button. Also, if you like the video, share. It helps to spread it in the algorithm. Now, back to the content. What's up, YouTube? Atlanta Street Interviews out here with another one. So we got a young lady with us today. How you doing today, miss?
I'm good.
All right. So are you homeless?
Yes.
Okay. How old are you?
I'm 35.
35? You look great. All right. And so how long have you been homeless?
5 years.
5 years? And we talking about straight through or 5 years on and off?
On and off.
On and off? So when was the last time that you had like somewhat of a, stable roof over your head?
I'd say about a few years ago.
And so what was it that happened a few years ago that caused you to become homeless?
I got injured.
Okay. Is that the same injury we see here?
Yes.
Okay, so what happened?
Well, I got into it with a dude and he broke my leg. So I ended up having to get rods and a metal plate put in my leg.
Sorry to hear about that.
Yeah.
What were you guys arguing over?
Because he was trying to proposition me. Yeah.
For sex?
Yeah.
Did y'all know each other?
No.
So why was he trying to proposition you?
I guess because he seen a pretty girl and,
Was you like out in the street or something?
Yeah.
Or were you like walking around type deal?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so he thought you was like a streetwalker?
Yeah.
Okay, and so he tried to proposition you, and what happened? How did...
I kept telling him no, so like everywhere I walked, he kept following me, and finally I went to like a blank spot where nobody could see me, and he came over and, got aggressive. Yeah, basically.
And then, how did he get to breaking your leg?
Because we got the tussling, because he kept trying to grab me, you know what I'm saying? So.
Was he trying to like pay for it, or was he trying to take it from you?
Well, at first he was trying to pay, and then it went to trying to take it.
And so what happened?
So, well, when he broke my leg, he took off running. So I ended up this lady passed by me and ended up calling the ambulance for me, and I went to Grady.
Jesus. And that happened a few years ago?
No, this happened like a month ago.
A month ago? Okay,
Yeah.
Okay. So what was it that happened a few years ago that caused you to become homeless in the first place?
Well, I had kids, and I had just got out of foster care, and ended up having kids, and I ended up getting my kids took away from me because of my foster mom. I wasn't stable. You know what I'm saying? So she had other foster kids that could take care of me. I couldn't be in the same household. So I ended up coming down here and being on the street. Look at my mom passed away down here too, so.
Okay. How many kids do you have?
I have 6.
6? And so how old is the oldest? How young is the youngest?
The youngest is 5, the oldest 13.
Okay. And who do they live with?
My grandparents in Long Beach, Cali.
Oh, they live in California? Okay. Are they all the same dad or different dads?
2 different dads.
2 different dads? And so you say that, okay, out in Cali. Okay. Did you used to live in Cali at any point?
Yeah, when I was younger.
Okay, all right. Have you ever been married?
No.
No? Okay, so yeah, let's just start from the beginning. So, where are you from?
I'm from Long Beach, Cali.
Hey man, shout out that California, man. Definitely shout out to LBC all day, man. All right. So growing up in California, did you have both your mom and your dad in the household?
No, I stayed with my grandparents.
Grandparents? And so where was mom and dad?
My mother was on drugs. She was down here in Atlanta, and my dad, I never knew him.
Did you ever meet him?
No.
Like never ever in life?
Never.
Do you know who he is?
No.
No? What effect do you think that had on you growing up?
It was just weird not having both parents, you know.
Did you used to ask your mom who your dad is?
Yeah, but she didn't really want to talk about it.
Is she still living?
No, she passed away like a couple years ago.
Sorry to hear about that.
Yeah.
Man, I'm sorry to hear about that. So, I mean, you never got any answers on who your dad was ever?
No.
When you really think about that, I mean, how does that make you feel?
I'm fine with it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, growing up, you grew up with your grandparents.
Yeah.
Would you say that you had like a fairly normal childhood?
Yeah.
Good childhood?
Yeah.
Okay. You went to high school?
Yeah.
Graduated?
Yeah.
Okay. Any college after that?
I did a little bit of college for RN, and then I'm gonna take my classes back up. Yeah.
Okay.
Next semester.
Okay. And so you said something about foster care. So
Yeah.
when were you in foster care? What ages?
From 8 to 18.
So,
Yeah.
because you said you grew up with your grandparents.
Yeah, my grandparents. Yeah. I stayed with them only like from when I was born, when me and my sister was born, until the point where until about 5 years old, and then they sent me back to it with my aunt, and my aunt didn't want to take me and my sister, so she sent us straight to foster care.
Why didn't they want to take care of y'all?
Because my aunt was the type, she was like, she had like differences between my mom because of what she did, so she always thought that me and my sister were going to turn out like her. So.
Do you have a history of drug use?
No.
None whatsoever?
No.
Okay. Never any cocaine in any form?
No.
No? Okay. Okay. Is that because of your mom's history with drugs?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you went to foster care at 8 years old.
Yeah.
And so I mean I guess you would say that's where the majority of your childhood and your child rearing. Okay. So I mean, what was your experience like in foster care?
I mean, it was like from home to home, the group homes. You know, some of them was abusive. You feel me?
Did anything ever happen to you in foster care?
Yeah, I had my foster brother trying to sleep with me. And I was like, what, about 9, 10 years old.
Was he successful?
No.
No? What happened?
I was in the shower, and he came and said he had to use the restroom, and ended up opening the shower curtain, trying to touch on me and stuff. So I ended up jumping out the shower and running out the house, you feel me? So about that
Naked?
time, about that time, my foster mom and them was pulling up, so, but she didn't believe me, so she ended up making me leave, yeah.
She didn't believe you?
No.
What did she think you were doing?
She was just like, oh, why you lying on him? You know what I'm saying? I don't believe my son would try nothing like that.
Was that her biological son?
Yeah.
How old was he at the time?
He was about 19, 20.
And how old were you?
Me, I was about 10, 11, 9 to 10 years old. Yeah.
The fact that she didn't believe you,
Yeah.
how did that make you feel?
It just made me feel hurt, and to the point where you know what I'm saying, I wouldn't even, like, things I went through with other foster moms and stuff, I wouldn't even talk about it to them, you know what I'm saying?
So did you go through other things like that?
No, that was the only one.
Okay.
No.
Okay. And so you say you've been homeless for a few years now. So have you been like in and out of the shelters, or?
I haven't been in, and I've been like staying with different people, and to the point where if I don't give them something to stay with them or produce
Give them
other
like
stuff,
sex?
yeah, or you know what I'm saying, come up on some money or something, then I had to leave. You know?
I mean, over the past say 3 years, how many different people have you stayed with?
Ooh, about 12.
How many of them were guys?
About 9.
And so all those guys you were sexual with?
No, I'd say about a few of them. Yeah.
Okay. So when's the last time you was in a relationship? Have you ever been in a relationship?
Yeah. Yeah, I've been in a relationship. It's been about a few years now since I've been in one.
Were any of the kids the product of relationships?
No.
So that they were all just kind of, were they like one night stands, or was it like you selling yourself for money and those things happening?
No, it was just like we hooked up and we'll like talk for like a month or so, and then it just went left. No.
So are any of the dads active in the kids' lives?
No.
I mean, do you know who the guys are?
Yeah.
Do you try to get them involved in their kids' lives?
Yeah.
What's their response?
That they were just trying something. We were just hanging, doing something. You know what I'm saying?
So they don't take accountability for the fact that they made a child with you?
No.
Do they not think it's theirs?
Yeah, they know it's theirs. Yeah.
So when was the last time you talked to the kids?
Oh, I said about 8 years.
Well, you got a 5-year-old, right?
Yeah.
So it's been less than that.
Yeah, less than that
for
with that
someone.
one, but I'm talking about 8 years
For the-
yeah.
Why has it been so long?
Because my foster mom, I was supposed to go down there and on a holiday, and the dude I was with was thinking I wouldn't come back and stuff, so he ended up hiding my ticket that my foster mom sent me, and she stopped talking to me.
He did what to the ticket?
He hid it. He hid my bus ticket.
Did you let him hide it?
No. I want to do that. No.
Do you think that your kids miss you?
Yeah, I know they do.
So why haven't you tried harder to get in touch with them?
Because I have, but my foster mom just is she's just like on her high horse. She just don't want to hear nothing right now.
Well, does she think that you did something else with the ticket, or
No, she just thinks because I'm trying to follow a dude instead of taking care of my kids. That's what she thinks.
is that true?
No.
Well, because I mean, kids cost money.
Yeah.
Kids require time, attention, resources, and you're not providing any of that right now.
Yeah.
So, is it your foster mom who's taking care of your kids?
Yeah.
Because I thought you said it was your auntie or something like that.
No, my foster mom's taking care of my 5-year-old. My 5-year-old. I got twins.
Twin what? 5-year-olds?
2 girls. Yeah.
And so, who did the other kids live with?
My grandparents.
And that's in Long Beach, California. Yeah. And where's your foster mom located?
Long Beach, Cali.
Okay. So, I mean, is it not possible for you to go back to California?
Yeah, I could. Yeah.
I mean, would you be able to stay with your grandparents?
No.
Why not?
No. Because, I mean, they just won't let me stay in the household like that.
Well, why not? If your kids live there, it will probably be a help for you to be able to help out raising the kids and everything else.
Yeah, but my granddad, his ex-wife we don't get along.
Why not?
She just demanding, controlling.
Well, I'm trying to figure this out because you say that you don't have any drug use.
Yeah.
There's no official mental health diagnosis or anything like that. So what's stopping you from just living a normal life? When was the last time that you was working and had your own?
I haven't worked in a long time. I ain't worked since 2005.
17 years?
Shit.
Why?
I don't know. I just ain't worked.
What do you do for money?
But money, I have friends that help me out.
Well, I mean, do you sell sex for money?
No.
Come on, like, let's be.
No.
So, you just get money handed to you.
My girlfriends help me out, yeah.
Your girlfriends meaning like your friends or
Yeah,
like
my friends.
romantic partners?
No, friends.
But why would they continue to do that over and over if they're seeing that you're not working? Do they tell you that, hey, maybe suggest maybe you should get a job or something?
Yeah, they suggest that. But I mean, I've went down and applied for my income and all that stuff, so I mean.
And so, like, when you would be having sex with these guys that you made kids with, they weren't giving you money?
Who? Yeah, they was giving me some. Yeah. Yeah.
Were they giving you money for the sex?
No, they was giving me money
just
for,
because
like,
y'all was.
Yeah, we was chilling. It was cool.
Okay. I mean, so can you ever imagine or picture a time in life where you'll be working, will have your own place, a car?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm applying for now. That's what I've been doing now.
Some people are gonna ask, like, okay, so, you know, you haven't worked in 17 years, you're making kids and not taking care of them. What's going on?
Nothing.
I mean, it seems kind of like deadbeatish, like deadbeat mom type deal.
Yeah.
You accept that label?
No.
So if someone says that, what's your response to that?
I just don't respond.
Okay. Okay. All right. And so, I mean, at this point, what are we doing to try to get ourselves out of this position?
I've been going downtown and getting help from different resources.
Just utilizing the different agencies and things like that? Okay. Okay. All right. Well, hey, listen, if anybody out there wanted to reach out, help, or donate, do you have a way they could do that? Do you have social media, Cash App, anything like that?
I don't have Cash App. I have a number and stuff I usually use sometimes.
Is your number going to be tied to your Cash App?
No.
No? Okay. Do you have social media, anything like that? No? You never got on Instagram or Facebook?
No.
No? You just been kind of living kind of a floaty, hippie type of life?
Yeah.
All right. Hey, listen, if you like it, I love it, man. I ain't mad at it. All right. Well, listen, miss, we appreciate you taking the time answering all of our questions. And we definitely wish you nothing but the best out here, okay?
All right.
You make sure you have a good one, sweetie, all right?
All right.
All right.